You know, I hear it all the time. Is health simple or is it complicated? Sure seems like it's complicated. It doesn't have to be. That's why you're here, because we're going to give you Health Simplified today, a simple guide to a healthier life. With the man who's going to make it simple for us, Dr. Justin Fesler. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. How you doing, Paul?
I'm doing good here.
Good.
You always seem to find a way to simplify these things and to come down with simple topics, to break it down into simple ideas, some of which startled me. Our shows on bunions was a big hit. Our show on mold was a big hit. Mm-hmm. Today, I'm going to have to pay special attention to this one because I think you're talking to me.
I am. Actually, I chose this especially for you.
I think so.
I had you in mind. So I remember a few months ago, we went to your little gym here.
Yes. We're at UCI's Applied Innovation Center, big
Yeah.
technology center.
Yeah.
They give
beautiful
you a
gym.
free gym, and I had never been
That
there.
is so great that you get to go there 3 or 4 days a week, get your workout in.
If only.
How's that going?
If only. Because, like everybody, it's not that simple somehow. I have a million excuses, and it's too hard, and it's too difficult, and I don't know what I'm doing, and on and on and on. So you're kind enough to show me. I thought, it's pretty simple. There's no excuse enough for me to do this.
But then you got to get out and do it.
You got to get out and do it.
But I got a surprise for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the surprise?
Well,
it's the topic
turns
today.
out, it is. It turns out you can improve your strength doing a 1 day a week workout.
Oh, come on. That's my dream come true.
It is. I know.
Because you're telling me, before people are saying you got to go at least twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. And I'm like, oh, now I'm really never going to do it.
Yeah. So I found this article. It was a study that was done this year, actually. I guess it was published. A randomized comparative effectiveness trial exploring 2 lower dose resistance training modalities. So what this study looked at was 1 day a week workout, and they had in one group they had these are elderly participants. These are people that don't work out all the time. These are not people that exercise.
Raising my hand to all those questions.
You could have been one of them. So they took 2 groups and looked at 31 older adults, average age 67.
Okay.
And like I said, they're all untrained, so they don't exercise normally. 1 workout per week, 6 weeks, leg press exercises only.
Wow. Okay. It's getting better and better.
So,
because I always worry, you're showing me how to do the lift over my head. And boy,
this is just one exercise they looked at, and they looked at the strength in that. In those muscles that were used during that exercise. They weren't looking at the arm strength if they did just the legs. So, so there are 2 volumes tested, 3 sets of 5 reps versus 5 sets of 5 reps. Okay, so you're looking at 2 different volumes.
And how long do you think that would take to do that sequence?
About maybe 10 minutes, because you'd have a little break between each set and stuff like that. So you're looking at probably a 10 or 15 minute workout at max.
All right.
So
15 minutes once a week doing 1 exercise.
Exactly. And they had improvements.
Oh.
Yeah. So they looked at controlled tempo versus maximal intent, meaning they're going to either go at the same cadence up and down each time, or you're going to go kind of as fast as you can and kind of ballistically faster.
Okay.
What happens is, and they did use weights too. So they had weights with it's not just body weight. They did 60% of their 1 rep max, which is, quite a bit of weight. But what they wanted to do is see if there was a change if you went faster, which if you go down fast, as you stop yourself, you're actually increasing the weight because of acceleration of the mass, right? Going down as you have to stop it, then it actually increases.
Right. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So it increases the weight, the resistance you're feeling when you do that usually.
Okay. That's if you go really fast. And
if you go faster, yeah. All right. But there's also something to slowing the eccentric part down. That's not in this study, but you can change the parameters of how you work out.
So it's not just
to get
pushing
the
it out
you
real
want.
Fast. It's slowly.
Yeah. In this case, they're not doing that. They were just going either faster or slower, basically.
Okay.
And what they found was that both volumes worked well. So doing the 3 times 5 reps or the 5 times 5 reps worked great, and both cadences worked well too. And what they actually found was the lower volume.
Because I'm looking for an excuse.
Yeah, I know.
For something that says, oh,
So and what they found was the 3 sets of 5 reps was just as effective as the 5 sets. So there was no statistically important difference between the two exercises, which is good news for you.
That means something that's simple, once a week,
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do it perfectly fast or slow
Yeah.
or get taught by a coach how
Yeah,
to do this.
you would need to, you're going to have to progress your weight over time
Sure.
because you need to have that 60% of your 1 rep max, which is going to change. Hopefully you get stronger over time, which you are. You need to change that over time.
So you'd start off with very little weight or something to add a little weight to it each time. And this could be just like those machines over there. I just sit on a bench and I just push.
Yeah. So briefly, I'll just go through what they found here. So
Okay.
as far as strength
I'm
improvements.
going to leave the room because I don't want to hear this.
No, this is good for you. If you can do once a week.
Yeah, of course I can do it once a week. Why don't I? Yeah.
All right.
Who couldn't do it once a
They
week?
found a 33% increase in leg press strength, 12 to 14% improvement in knee extension, which is straightening your knee. So the quads, your quad muscles got stronger. 20% more sit to stand repetitions. So in a certain time, they were doing sit to stands, and they were able to do 20% more than they did when they started. Balance and mobility improved, which we've talked about that before.
Big time.
15% better overall balance. In the 6-minute walk test, they were able to walk 69 meters farther, which is, about 3/4 of a football field.
Farther.
In that 6 minutes, they walked that much farther. Yeah.
Let's stop you for 1 second here.
Yeah.
Highlight a couple of the things that you did.
Yeah.
So I am in my late 60s here, for those who can't see me. And for those who do, you'll be surprised.
Yeah. Oh, my God. He looks about 28.
Yeah, exactly. So what do I experience? What did I see my late parents experience at this age? They lived to be in the 90s, but it started around 60s and 70s. What did they go through? Same thing I'm starting to experience. And it's all those things you hit on. It's harder for me to get up. I have grandkids. They want to get down on the ground. Doing a puzzle the other day. Oh, my God, it was hard to get up. When I do get up, I'm a little unsteady. And I'm tripping more than I ever had because I'm dragging my feet more and more. I'm not walking, I'm shuffling. And all of those things led, in my parents' case, to falls or to the aversion to get up, which meant they sat more and gained weight and got weaker, and it only went downhill from there. So I'm determined not to do that, but apparently not determined enough to get up and do something about it. Maybe you've given me some hope and some belief that I'm
hopeful for you. Yeah. Well, we can go through. I'm happy to go back down to the gym, and
you may have to show me one more time.
At least show you the leg press, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
because that really takes away all the excuse. The idea that it's too much, it's too painful, I got to do it too perfectly. I don't know what I'm doing. That was always my excuse.
Right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hurt myself. And then it's time. When am I going to find the time? Everybody can find 15 minutes once a week, and it really has a dramatic impact about how far you walk, how well you walk.
Yep.
And how well you're balanced, and those, as well as what other things. I'm sure cognition and alertness and
it can help. They didn't go into it. They went into quality of life here. So that one, they said 20% increase in energy levels, which is great. I mean, who doesn't want that? Yep. Reduction in pain, 30 to 40%. That's amazing.
And aren't we all, that's the other thing. I've got all these mysterious pains all the time here. Or I don't really have too many, but many of my friends do. Oh, it hurts. I can't hear it.
Right.
Where did this come from? You go to the doctor, they shrug and say, "You want a pill?" No.
Yeah. And they also said better emotional, social functioning.
Oh, my goodness.
Improves sleep quality too, which is important. And a lot of people that I treat in my clinic have sleep issues.
Yeah, I don't.
So
but many of my
the more you
friends do.
exercise,
My wife
better.
does.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the long-term adherence. This was important too. So did these people keep doing it? 90% still exercising 3 months later. That's pretty good.
Because if it's simple enough and you can make it part of your routine, why not?
Yeah. They should have put you in the study. Maybe you'd still be doing it.
I'd still be doing it, yeah. Well, you've given me hope, and you've given me an idea that I'm going to try. I definitely will, really. We should talk about it some more.
And this is, so the one thing we should just briefly go over is just the fact that these people had not been exercisers is why they improved so much. So there's something called, the neurophysiological effects, which is the ability of your body to send better signals to the muscles. In the beginning, when you first start working out, you're going to get more of that. So these improve more in the beginning. So you wouldn't expect to get these kind of dramatic results over time as you keep doing it. You'll keep improving, But the beginning is when they're going to see these kind of dramatic changes, which is great for people that haven't exercised. Yeah.
And it would give you that encouragement to go further. Too often I hear it like people losing weight or exercise. I didn't see much. I didn't get enough validation quickly enough here. Nothing's happening. I quit.
Yeah, so that gives you the impetus to keep going and do it. Anyways, yeah, so it's like, 15 minutes a week. You can make profound, improvements in your quality of life.
It's that simple, folks. Health Simplified. It may sound ridiculously simple, but why haven't I started or why haven't you started? It's because we didn't think it was simple and we couldn't do it. Now I hear I can and should and will. So let's talk more about it here.
Let's do it. I'll try again. I won't give up if you don't.
All right, thanks. How do they reach you if they want to get in touch with you and learn about more about
so
the
we're
work
at
that you do?
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers in Lake Forest. Our number there is 949-716-1800. And you can reach us on the web. If you wanted to email, it's lakeforest@physical.com. And we're at www.physical.com/lake-forest.
Well, that wraps up this quick episode of Health Simplified, Simple Guide to a Healthier Life. Streaming live from our studios here at the University of California, Irvine's Beal Applied Innovation Center, right here in Orange County's only healthy alternative, OC Talk Radio.